Hello friends, I welcome you all in one more knowledgeable, interesting video. Today in this video, we're going to discuss about a very interesting section of Income Tax Act 1961. This section is section 270AA, which provides immunity to the taxpayer from imposition of penalty by Income Tax Department and imposition of penalty under section 270A. Immunity granted for imposition of penalty for under-reporting of income, right? And that penalty levied under section 270A. So this is very important section of Income Tax Act 1961, and this section is in benefit of the taxpayer, in benefit of the assessee. So you must have knowledge, you must have awareness about this section. And in any of the assessment order, in the scrutiny assessment order or in the income escaping assessment order, if penalty under section 270A has been imposed on you, right, so you can take benefit of this particular section, section 270AA, to obtain immunity from imposition of penalty by the Income Tax Department. Very much useful section, right? So you need to be aware about this, and please be with me for the entire video if you really want to have the entire knowledge of this section, and please subscribe to the channel. Right, so please allow me to give you details about this particular section, that is section 270AA of Income Tax Act 1961. Right, what this section says that immunity shall be granted for imposition of penalty under section 270A. Right, under section 270A, and immunity from prosecution also, under section 276C and 276CC of Income Tax Act 1961. In majority of the cases, department levied penalty under section 270A for underreporting as well as misreporting of income. There are two types of penalty imposed under this section. One is underreporting and second is misreporting. Right, underreporting penalty is 50% of the tax ought to be evaded, and misreporting is 200% of the tax ought to be evaded. For your knowledge, and very important point I am putting here is that immunity for misreporting will not be granted. It is restricted. It is not allowed to grant immunity under section 270A. Right, you are not eligible to obtain immunity if penalty for misreporting has been imposed. You are not eligible to obtain immunity for that. You are only eligible to obtain immunity from underreporting penalty, that is 50%. Right, it is clearly written in the section. Clear, you are eligible only for penalty which is imposed for underreporting, that is 50%. Right, so if in your case it is a penalty of misreporting, then immunity cannot be granted either in this section or in any other section of Income Tax Act 1961. Right, for misreporting, no immunity. Sorry, this option is not available. Now, what is misreporting? You must be you must be curious to know that what exactly misreporting is. Misreporting is suppression of any fact. Right, misreporting is not reporting any international transaction. Misreporting is claiming any expense or deduction without any supporting document and without substantiating it. Right, showing any false entry in the books is misreporting. Not showing any asset or any investment in the books is misreporting. Right, so these are the few examples of misreporting mentioned in section 270A. So immunity for this will not be granted under section 270AA. Immunity is to be granted only and only for underreporting of income, in which penalty is 50%. Right, now let me explain you that what are the conditions that you need to satisfy if you really want to obtain immunity. The first and the foremost condition is that you need to file one form, that is form 68. Right. There is a one prescribed form in which you need to file an application to the AO. Right. That is your form 68. And what is the time limit for filing it? The time limit for filing it is from the end of the month in which the assessment, 1 month from end of the month in which the assessment order under section 143(3) or 147 has been filed, has been issued by the department, right? So the time limit is 1 month from the end of the month in which you got the assessment order. This is the time limit. So the time limit is 1 month from the end of the month in which assessment order passed. Second is that you have to make payment of tax and interest as mentioned in the computation sheet along with the attached along with the assessment order within the time limit as mentioned in the assessment order. The time limit is of 30 days in all the cases. You have to make payment if you want to have immunity from the imposition of penalty for underreporting of income. Third condition is that you should not file, no appeal filed against the assessment order. No appeal filed against assessment order. Right. No appeal filed against the assessment order, right, means you have to give away your right or your remedy for filing of the appeal against the assessment order, means you are not allowed to raise any dispute. If you want to obtain immunity from imposition of penalty, right, because you are not allowed to obtain both the benefits in both the hands. On the one side you are obtaining immunity, on the other hand you are raising dispute on the assessment order. This is logically not correct as well as not allowed in section 270AA. You have to give declaration in form 68 that you have not filed the appeal, right, and you will not be filing appeal for raising any dispute against the assessment order. Now, if you comply with this condition and you file the form 68 well within the time to the AO, then AO have to take some actions. AO have to take actions on your application. Either AO can accept it or AO can reject it, right? So there are some important points. Let me explain that to you as well. First, AO will check the conditions, that the conditions which are mentioned in section 270AA has been complied or not. Assessing officer will check it. Then assessing officer will pass an order, after expiry of period of filing appeal by assessee, right? In the said order, right, AO can accept it or reject it, right? Accept it, then you will got the favorable order that the immunity against the penalty under section 270A for underreporting has been granted. If the AO is rejecting it, right, then the opportunity of being heard must be given. Opportunity of being heard must be given to the assessee. If rejection order is passing by the AO, before rejecting it, opportunity of being heard must be there to impose the principles of natural justice, right? Now, fourth important point here is, this is very important, that the order passed by the authority under section 270AA is a full and final order. Is a final order, means you do not have any right to file either appeal to CITA under section 246A or you do not have any right to file application of revision under section 264 to the commissioner, right? You have no power to file appeal, as well as you have no power to file application for revision, right? Means the order passed by the authority, either accepting it or rejecting it, is a final order. If you are aggrieved by the order, you have only one remedy with you, only one remedy. That is to file writ in the jurisdictional high court. This is the only remedy which is available to the taxpayer, to the assessee, if that taxpayer or the assessee have to challenge this section 270AA order, right? So this video was all about this very, very interesting section, which is a beneficial section to the assessee. So I made this video to make you all aware about this, that there is a section in Income Tax Act which may help taxpayer or the assessee to obtain immunity from the penalty. If the penalty is being levied on you, you must exercise this option. It will going to save a lot of money for you if the immunity has been granted to you for imposition of penalty under section 270A for underreporting of income. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any query or any doubt or any query relating to any of the section of Income Tax Act 1961, you can post your query in the comment box. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, click on the like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to it. We will keep coming with a lot of knowledgeable educational videos like this. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks a lot. Bye. If you want to have the link of form 68, right, if you are planning to file an application, then please comment in the comment box. I'll provide you the link of form 68. So thank you for watching this video. Bye.